Hello, this is your second instructional video for the book choice unit, and it is a little information for you. Have your packet out, as always, so you can take a few notes, and hoping you set yourself up for success. Okay, so this is kind of some reminders about choosing your book, and then also getting to choose some book club members and how that works. Okay, so this is what most days will look like in our class. That is your smiling faces reading books. I know it looks like their eyes might be a little closed. They're not. They're reading, as you should be. Okay, maybe someone has an audiobook, but for the most part, it's you with your face in a book, awake, reading. You know what you don't see? You don't see phones out. Yeah, they don't have their phones out because they're reading. So that's what we need to be ready for. That's going to be the hardest thing, okay? I'm asking you to be zoned in, and that's a reading term. What that means is you're giving all your attention to reading a book. That's why I want you to like the book. Okay, you're not looking at your phone. You're not playing a game. If there's an emergency and you have to take a phone call, of course you have to take a phone call. If it's just to get a text from someone upstairs, no, that's not what we're doing. When you are zoned in, it takes practice, okay, for one thing, so be patient with yourself, but it also helps you learn how to let your brain start to make a movie for yourself. Okay, that's what it means, letting the book make a movie for your mind's eye. So you start to see it. It's not an automatic thing. It happens for people that have been reading a lot. You start to kind of see. That's why sometimes when you read a book and then you see the movie, you're disappointed because you're like, oh man, that's not what I thought they'd look like. That's because mentally your brain started to make a picture for you of what you thought it would look like. That's when you are zoned into something, when you are that focused on it, that it starts to make a picture for you. Again, it's not automatic. It's a learned behavior that you get as you read more. So be patient with yourself. And your goal then, if you're zoned in, you're reading probably 1 to 2 pages a minute. Okay, that's kind of the number you're shooting for when you reach that level. So what we want to do to help ourselves do that is, so we don't fade away and get confused and stop, maybe you need to reread a page or reread a section of a page. Okay, these are also things that as people become good readers, they do. And they just start to do this automatically. They become what we call fluent readers. You might need to change something, change where you maybe are sitting, move a little bit, or if you are someone who has some eye issues when you're reading, or you're not used to reading on a page, look up and then look back at the text. Third one is read a couple sentences, 2 sentences at a time. If you're rereading, just go back a sentence or 2. The fourth one sounds weird, but it totally works. Sometimes, you see people do this sometimes, their mouths are kind of moving and they sound like they're muttering. They're reading aloud. Or if you can find the audio, do that. Like, those are things that help you. That's why I'm always giving you the audio of a book that I have chosen for you, if I can, because I know it might help some of you. I will have small Post-it notes on my desk that you can use to kind of mark things if you want. Some people like to kind of mark their text while they're reading for something they want to remember, or even just to help you stick with it and stay zoned in. If you have a super challenging sentence and you're confused, but you still know what's going on, just let it go. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what good readers do. We're going to kind of follow a protocol to do this. Because we're not good at it, we need to practice it and get better at it, okay? So we're not talking when we are reading. During our reading time, we're quiet. Well, that's going to be hard for some of us, but we'll get good at it. If you need help, come up and see me. If you need something, or you are on the packet and you're stuck on a question or whatever. For the most part, class time will be reading time. And you'll see that on the calendar. Those are reading days. That's pretty much the whole class period. Obviously, if you need to use a bathroom, or you need to take an emergency call, or you have to go to the office, yeah, but that cuts into the time and cuts into the points that you're earning for reading, okay? Try to stay in, okay? So zoned in. Have your books open, eyes on your book. Chromebooks are closed unless you're reading an ebook or listening to an audio. Your phones are out of sight. If you are someone who listens to music, press play and put it away. I know that's going to be the first couple days is me telling you to do that so you get your credit. Off your phones. This is the unit where I might end up calling home and saying, look, this is getting in the way of what we're trying to do. So you decide that before I have to help you decide that. This is kind of practice for getting ready for that. Maybe the music is not helping. Change that then, if that's something that, as you're listening to it, you're starting to zone out. The music is supposed to help you zone in. If it's helping you zone out, then it's not helping. Okay, that means it's not helping you be successful. So there are points tied to this. Okay. So zoned in for the class period, whatever that is, if we have a shortened hour or however long, once we're all settled and going, your phone has to be away. That second bullet is going to kill some of you. I know. You can do it though. I have faith in you. Chromebook is closed. Most of you will not be reading on your Chromebook. Most of you prefer to probably stay off your Chromebooks. It has to be quiet. And again, get your earbuds. Use mine if you want to use my 1980s Beats from the front of my room. Feel free. And then what you see on the bottom is, and in your packet, you will get proof in your packet that you've been successful. Because I will either give you stickers. I love stickers. I will put a sticker on that day. The last 5 minutes of class, I'll walk around and put a sticker on. I'll be observing what's going on. And if you've been on phone, sleeping, doing your A-push, I'll make a note of that, and you won't get your proof that you earned your points that day. And you don't make them up. Like if you've lost them that day, you've lost them. And those points all add up for you to be successful and to get a good grade, which for some of you is important. So there are reading points on every day. You can kind of see, here's our first week. There's a couple of deadlines of things in the packet that you can see you have to do and follow in order. And then by the end of the week, and every week you will meet in what we're referring to as book club. So we'll talk a little bit about that. But the time is now to pick your book. Now that you have watched the video and you've taken your notes, you're going to check some things off with me that you've done that. And the book is, again, a couple of reminders, one that you can be with for 3 to 4 weeks. Okay. Reading a few pages to make sure it's the book you're going to want. And then be realistic. Will you actually stick with this and read it? It's a really important choice to be successful. So I want to make sure you are as happy as you can be with what you have to do with this book. I'm sure some of you will complain. That's okay. But try to make the best choice you can. And then last thing is just a visual here of where you should kind of be in your packet then. I think it's page 7, if I'm not mistaken. I can look. Yes, it is page 7. So this is what you've done. This is the video. Here's some questions from it. And then you see picking the book and making your book club. So what follows underneath there are the specific directions for that and who's in your book club and a couple things about it. So that those are the 2 things that you will do this week before Friday, because you meet in your book club on Friday, and then there's an expectation, and I'll talk more about that, about what you do in book club.